Hello everybody. I thought I would try talking through a video instead of putting some music on, just so I can explain some of the processes that I do when I draw these, as well as give little updates about what's going on with my art. So I started this piece for a commission project that I'm working on. It'll be one out of 4 mandalas that I will draw. Each of them will be pretty distinct, however, they will have somewhat similar elements to help them look the same or similar as they go up on the wall. So I penciled this one in. I always start with a hand-drawn grid that I set up, and I pencil in the design, mostly just larger shapes to give me an idea of what to do. And once I'm happy with that, I go in with the pen to ink in the larger shapes. And once I'm done that and erased all the pencil that's underneath, I then go in and start in the middle, and I start putting in shapes and patterns that I think work with the mandala. Most of the time I don't have an idea of what patterns I use. However, once I get started, I generally come up with a theme that I like for that particular mandala, and I try to keep going with it. This one I've tried working on a little bit of 3D with some of the patterns. So you can see in the middle there, I've put in some darker lines to help bring out the darker leaves there, to bring out more of a 3D effect. This is a new technique that I'm using, and definitely will be working at improving it. So yeah, I just started working out on this one and kept going, and I really enjoyed the whole process. It turned out much better than I had intended, and I really liked most of the patterns that I put on here. And you'll see as we get towards the end that the outer part of the mandala, I actually ended up leaving some larger petals white. I really think that it actually aided the effect I was going for, and if I had put in some sort of pattern in those, I believe that it probably would have ended up being really busy and not the effect that I was going for. So, updates on my art. I am on Tumblr and Instagram and on Facebook as well, so if anybody's interested in following me on any of those, I will put the links to those in the caption of this video. And definitely I would love to hear any feedback that anybody has, or some insights, or if you're interested in getting your own mandala, definitely contact me. Facebook is the best way to do that, so definitely do that if you're interested, and I would love to hear from anybody. So as we're finishing up with this, you can see that I did go back and forth with a pencil a few times in some of the patterns. I just wanted to, I always test out a pattern before I ink it in, just to make sure that I like the effect. I'd say about 2/3 of the time that I'll draw a pattern and I actually don't like it, so I'll erase it and try again. Sometimes I have to come back and forth between different elements of the mandala because I don't like the shape that I was trying to go for, and giving myself some time off. So yeah, definitely here's the Swirl Mandala, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks. Bye.